This is Hector Canales, bringing you a quick retro review of the 2002 Jakks Pacific NWO Back in Bad Series 1, Scott Hall. Scott comes in this great, cool NWO packaging. At the very top, you've got NWO Back in Bad. And then scrolling down, you got a great picture of Scott Hall. Then on the side, you got the figure, a clear view of that fantastic Scott Hall figure. At the very bottom, you got a promo pic for the NWO with Scott Hall. On the back, you've got all the figures in this series that you can collect, including the single packs of the NWO in their ring gear, the NWO in their colors. And below that, you've got the 2-packs of the NWO versus the top names. Below that, you've got the Metal Vengeance Arena. Now, these figures were released during that transition time of WWF turning into WWE. So this product is a WWE, a World Wrestling Entertainment product, but it still has the WWF seal of authenticity on the back. I've been wanting to go back and review the figures that really made me start collecting. Back in 2002, there were no internet updates, finding out what figures and what they'll look like many months before they're out at retail. I literally hunted these for months, going to Kmart, KB's, Toys R Us, and even smaller retailers like Puzzle Zoo. When I finally found them, I didn't stop there. The thrill of the hunt and the elation of success was just too sweet. And now here is Scott Hall looking darn amazing and too cool for school. This is such a badass looking figure. This is way before Mattel and Jazzwares got into it. And this figure has something that figures today don't have. Finger articulation. Can you believe that? Finger articulation. Let's get into it. Let's look at the head real quick. So let's take off these glasses to get a real clear view of his face. Here's a closer look at these glasses. They're a bit soft plastic, all plain black. Just don't bend them too much at the middle, because they'll break. Look at this. As the box says, real scan. This is when Jakks just took a step above any other toy line. And they really started scanning the superstars. And you can tell because this is Scott Hall. Look at that. Cool part is how they were able to get his toothpick. The amount of detail of being able to paint his teeth, then his toothpick, then his lip, then his 5 o'clock shadow. That is amazing. Now going down, take a look at the NWO shirt. It's not perfect, but it's really, really good. And going down to the pants, again, it's not perfect, but there's a lot of detail on here. He wore jeans when he was coming out, so he wasn't wearing these slacks. They did give it this paint job that makes it look a bit like their jeans. He's got articulation at the head all the way around. Shoulder articulation, very nice. Elbow articulation, wrist articulation, and how I mentioned that finger articulation. He could even point. Waist articulation, hip articulation for the legs, knee, and then ankle articulation. And unlike Mattel, these ankles don't get stuck. If I had one complaint, it's trying to keep these glasses on him. You'll set them up really nice, he'll look really cool, and then they start falling off. You have to kind of squeeze these glasses a little bit, close it at a little bit, but then at the same time you got to be careful because they'll break in the middle. But once you get them on, does he look cool? or what? Thanks for joining me on this quick unboxing review of the 2002 Jakks Pacific NWO Series 1 Scott Hall. Hey, NWO for life, too sweet. Can I at least be in the B team?